we're having trouble hearing you above the music.
So, first category, we're not in Kansas anymore. These are questions that are going to deal with the Wizard of Oz.
Cool.
There are other worlds than these. This category is going to deal with Stephen King. Real life shapeshifters. Mythical shapeshifters. Werewolf, their wolf. And finally, vampires. Okay, so go ahead and start with Mel. You get to choose first.
I'm gonna.
Can I ask a question really quick?
Yes.
So if is there a button we're supposed to hit if we want to chime in?
No, the way it's going to work is I have to pretty much choose one person at a time based in the order that I have them on the bottom. So it would be Mel, David,
Gotcha.
Jamie, Roman, and if Eric decides that he wants to jump in, he would be the last round.
Eric's
Thank
on
you.
my team.
And then so like for example, Mel gets to choose first. If he gets the answer right, he gets to go again. If he gets the answer wrong, then David will then be able to choose a new question.
Okay.
Each question will have 4 answers to choose from. So Mel, start us off.
I'm gonna go with we're not in Kansas anymore for 100.
We're not in Kansas anymore for 100. Which of the following is not a book in the Oz series? Return to Oz, Ozma of Oz, The Marvelous Land of Oz, or TikTok of Oz?
Ooh, that's a good question. The Marvelous Land of Oz. Oh.
David, would you like to try to steal?
If I don't, do I get a new question?
Yes.
I'd like a new question.
Okay.
Do we get to know what the answer was?
Yep, I was just about to do that.
Okay.
The correct answer was Return to Oz.
Oh goodness.
That was a movie?
Yes.
Wait, there's actually a TikTok of Oz? Gee, man.
Yes.
Oh, Roger's here.
What the?
Hi, Roger. Roger, you want to be on my team since you're not on the board?
No, I'm just gonna be the peanut gallery.
Okay.
Oh,
Perfectly
okay.
fine.
I won't give any answers because I know how to restrain myself.
Okay. David, you get to pick.
So what you described what there are other worlds than what was that again?
There are other worlds than these. These questions have to deal with Stephen King and specifically the Dark Tower series of books.
Nice.
Because that line is a famous line from the first book.
I'm gonna go with vampires for
Yep.
200.
Vampires for 200. According to Irish folklore, what draws a vampire to a specific place? Is it crosses, strong emotions, sacred artifacts, or hawthorn trees?
Mm.
Oh, I have to guess. I don't know this one. Strong emotions?
Shut
Okay.
the front door.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're an emo, don't go to Ireland because all the
Yeah. Good advice, Roger.
David, you get to choose again.
Hold it. What was the answer?
Strong emotions. You got
All right.
200 points.
Oh, I won. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Vampires for 400.
Vampires for 400. What year did the word vampire first appear in England?
What year?
Yes. Was it 1492, 1699, 1543, or 1735?
Oh, again, I have to guess. I'm guessing. Well, let me think about this. Vampire. 1735.
You are correct.
Nice.
Oh,
It was
I would-
spelled differently, but yeah, it's the same name.
I would have guessed that too.
Yeah, thank you. Well, Roger's on my team, so thank you, Roger.
No, I'm not. I'm the peanut gallery.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Okay.
David, choose again.
Well, Roger's telling me I'm not a nut, so let's see. 600 vampires.
Vampires for 600.
Someone's a
What
little
am-
hot on vampires.
What American essayist documented a vampire hunt in his journal in 1859?
What?
Was it
Oh,
Ralph Waldo Emerson, Henry David Thoreau, Mark Twain, or Thomas Paine?
Well, one of those is out because he wasn't around in 1859. But the other's an essayist.
Hmm.
I'm gonna guess Emerson, A.
I'm sorry, you are wrong.
Who was it?
No.
Okay,
Oh,
Jamie,
no,
would
If
you
there's
like
a
to
steal.
steal, or would you rather have a new question?
I'll attempt to steal. I'll say D, Thomas Paine.
He wasn't around in 1859.
Unfortunately, you are incorrect.
Thomas Paine was
The
around
an-
during the Revolution.
The
Ah,
answer is Henry David Thoreau.
Oh, and he has my name. Ah.
All right, so Jamie, you still get a chance to choose a new category.
all right. I will choose real life shapeshifters for 100.
Real life shapeshifters for 100. This fairly harmless snake will raise up and flatten the sides of its head to imitate a cobra as a form of defense.
Ah.
Is it the hognose, the children's python, the sand boa, or the corn snake?
I'll say A, hognose.
That's right.
You are correct.
Yay!
This is the category I should have been
Thank you. Thank you.
in.
Okay, Jamie, you get to choose again.
I'll do mythical shapeshifters for 100.
Mythical shapeshifters for 100. This Japanese spirit can change into a human and other forms to play tricks on people.
Obviously, David knows this one.
And the answers are.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Early.
Thank you. What did I win?
You did not win anything.
Oh, that wasn't on the list.
False alarm.
That was
So
funny,
anyway, the possible answers to this are Kitsune, Kaiju, Uwu, or Lamia.
I'm gonna do uwu.
That's not right.
Whether it's right or wrong, David, you're not in a position to tell another contestant
Okay.
whether
All
they
right.
are right or wrong.
Good point. Good point.
However, because of that interruption, Jamie, do you still want to stick with Uwu?
Do I want to stick with what?
Ooh.
Uwu?
I'll do B, kaiju.
Kaiju? I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Roman, would you like to try to steal or get a
Oh yeah, Roman, you're next.
Remen?
So sorry. Steel.
Okay. And your answer?
Kitsune.
Kitsune
job.
is correct.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, yeah, I knew that. No, you didn't. You would have got it.
Okay, Roman, you get to choose the next question.
Mythical 600.
What was that?
Mythical Shapeshifter 600.
For 600? Okay.
Ooh.
In Marvel Comics, who is not a shapeshifter? Mystique, Cypher, Kamala Khan, or Hulkling?
Hulkling.
Okay, Mel, would you like to steal?
I
Or
will-
would you prefer a new question?
I will try to steal.
Okay.
C.
Kamala Khan? Unfortunately, that was incorrect. The correct answer was Cypher of the New Mutants. But Mel, you do get to choose the next question.
Let's go with mythical shapeshifters for 200.
Mythical shapeshifters for 200. This Irish creature commonly takes the shape of horses and rabbits. Is it the Kelpie, the Puka, the Selkie, or the Banshee?
B. The puka.
You are
Good
correct.
job.
That was mentioned earlier in our
Conversations,
retreat.
yes.
I have a
Yeah.
good memory.
Okay, Mel, where would you like to go now?
Let's see. Werewolf, Theirwolf for 100.
Werewolf, Theirwolf, 100. This is considered the oldest version of a werewolf story. Is it the Curse of King Lycaon, Beowulf, the Epic of Gilgamesh, or the Berserker Eddas?
Ooh. I want to say A, but I'm pretty sure it's C. So let's go with C. Pretty sure there's
Oh,
no, then it's
Unfortunately, no. David, would you like to steal or get a new question?
New question.
New question? All right, the answer was the Curse of King Lycaon.
Yeah.
oh.
And Mel, you said that earlier.
yeah. I thought for sure there was a shape-shifting element in the Gilgamesh stories.
Oh,
I think
but
there's a
his memory.
shapeshifter, but not a werewolf.
Got it.
Yeah, he said
but his
werewolf.
memory.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, David, where would you like to go?
Mythical shapeshifters for 300.
Mythical shapeshifters for 300. In Greek mythology, he's considered the god of shapeshifters.
Greek.
Is it Priapus, Ganymede, Proteus, or Dionysus?
Proteus, C.
Good job.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
There you go. All right. Next question, David.
Mythical shapeshifters 400.
Mythical shapeshifters for 400. In Dungeons and Dragons, this creature can assume the shape of any inanimate object. Is it the blue-eyed white dragon, the gelatinous cube, the infernal imp, or the mimic?
The mimic, D.
You are
Good
correct.
job. Good
Just so you guys
job.
know, I'm a geek. I'm a geek. I played tabletop D&D all the time. So.
Okay, where would you like to go now?
Mythical shapeshifters, let's close it out. Oh, I don't get a prize for like closing out a category, do I?
Nope.
No, because you did not run the board.
Okay.
If you
if I run the
if you
board?
run a category, yes, I will go ahead
Okay.
and
All right.
give you a prize.
I'm still gonna close it out. Let's go for 500 on mythical shapeshifters.
Okay. What phrase does the Wonder Twins say before shapeshifting? Is it shape of a particular animal and form of water or ice? Shape of water and ice or and form of an animal? Spirit of mammal and image of bird? Or appearance of space monster and essence of demon?
This is kind of weird because they said Wonder Twin powers activate.
Right, and then after that, they say one of these things.
Can you read the answers again?
Okay. Shape of animal. So, for example, shape of a monkey, form of an ice bridge. Or B is going to be shape of water or ice. So, shape of a river, form of a mongoose. D would be the spirit of a rabbit, image of a falcon. And
Oh.
D. Okay,
No, go ahead.
And D would be the appearance of Dormammu, no, who's not actually a space monster, but appearance of Ghidra and essence of Dormammu.
So I know
That's
who
how they-
Dormammu is. Yeah. So I would say it's A, shape of an animal, form of water or ice.
You are correct.
Oh,
I'm a geek. I said that earlier.
Yeah,
Okay,
David, you're
next category,
playing.
David.
Well, let's go for vampires for 100. I know, I'm getting conservative.
What is the name of the vampire in 1922's Nosferatu?
Do you mean the movie or the
The
novel?
movie.
Okay.
The movie. Is it Count Dooku, Count Olaf, Count Orlok, or Count Dracula?
Well, that was C, Count Orlok.
You are correct. Next question.
Vampires for 300?
Vampires for 300. Which vampiric, I apologize for the misspelling, but which vampiric creature can remove its own eyes?
I don't know.
Is it the Huruk, the Hele, the Lamia, or the Loup-Garou?
Oh, it's between two. I know that two of them are wrong. I'm gonna guess A, the Huruk.
You are incorrect.
Yeah.
Jamie, would you like to try to steal or get a new question?
I'll try to steal. I want to do Loop Garou because I like the way it sounds.
Unfortunately, you are incorrect.
Oh,
The right answer was Lamia.
Lamias really move their eyes, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Me neither. I thought for sure they couldn't.
Yeah.
Well, based on the lackadaisical research that I did for this game, it told me that they could.
But they didn't say that in a monster manual in D&D.
They didn't. Oh.
All right. Jamie, go ahead and pick a question.
I'm going to do We're Not in Kansas Anymore for 200.
We're not in Kansas anymore for 200. What does I'm a friend of Dorothy mean?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does it mean that you were born and raised in Kansas? That you're a gay male? That you're a fan of the book series? Or that you're a tornado chaser?
I'm going to say B.
You are correct.
There's actually a YouTube channel with that. It's called Friend of Dorothy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Jamie, go ahead.
We're not in Kansas anymore for 300.
We're not in Kansas anymore for 300. How did the name Oz originate? Was it from a police report, an atlas, a filing cabinet, or a telephone directory?
I'm gonna say an atlas. B.
You are incorrect.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Roman, would you like to steal or get a new question?
I'll try and steal.
Okay.
Telephone directory.
That is also
Oh.
incorrect.
Oh.
The correct
Wow.
answer is a filing cabinet.
Huh.
Because it was sorted alphabetically, and the last drawer said O through Z.
Oh. I didn't know that.
I did.
Oh. Well, Mel works in a library.
Okay. Roman, you get to choose.
There are other worlds.
There are
than
other worlds than these
100.
for 100. Okay.
Oh,
Again,
new category.
this character has appeared in at least The Stand, Eyes of the Dragon, and The Gunslinger. He is considered the linchpin of the Stephen King multiverse.
Huh.
Is it Randall Flagg, Glenn Mellencamp, Bernard Wilkes, or Gerald Church?
I completely forgot this had things to do with Stephen King because I do not know him
Okay.
as far as reading.
Good stab.
This character appeared in Glenn.
Glenn Mellencamp
Yeah.
is incorrect. Mel, would you like to steal or get a new question?
I will try.
Okay.
D. Gerald Church.
Ooh, I think
Is also
Oh.
incorrect.
Oh.
Answer is Randall Flagg.
Huh. Didn't see that flag.
All right, Mel.
Say werewolf, their wolf for 200.
Werewolf, their wolf for 200. What is another name for a werewolf?
Oh, he'll never get this.
Is it misanthrope, philanthrope, synanthrope, or lycanthrope?
D. Lycanthrope.
Correct.
Mel's gonna win his own digital prize.
I might even read it this time.
All right, where would you like to go now?
Let's do werewolf, their wolf for 300.
Werewolf for 300. The Howling, Wolfen, An American Werewolf in London, and Full Moon High were all released in what year? Was it 1981, 1993, 1976, or 1969?
A. 1981.
1981 is correct.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm gonna switch categories just since I know a lot about werewolves to give people a chance. I'm going to go with. I mean, David's winning above everybody. I'm just happy about the points. So we're not in Kansas anymore for 400.
We're not in Kansas. What was Toto's real name?
Ooh.
What the hell?
Like the dog that played Toto.
Yes.
Ooh.
Was it Skippy, Toto, Asta, or Terry?
I know this
Ooh.
Who said that? Who
I
said
think the
that?
peanut gallery said that.
I
Okay.
didn't
No, it
hear
wasn't me.
so
No,
I am going to say, oh,
I think
I'm going to say A Skippy.
that is incorrect. David, would you like to try to steal or get a new question?
New question.
Okay.
I
correct-
didn't watch the credits.
The correct answer was Terry.
Yeah, I knew it.
Know that.
Terry, what kind of a name is that? Oh, well, if it's a terrier, yeah. What was Toto? Was Toto a Scottish Terrier or?
Yeah,
I think so,
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
All right, so
Oh,
a terrier.
all right. So I closed out mythical shapeshifters. What about well, vampires for 500, why not?
vampires for 500.
Sure.
What does not appear in Dracula's castle in Bram Stoker's, yes, I spelled it wrong, novel?
It's okay.
Bram Smoker. So he was in a hold it, let me get this straight. So he was in a frat? Because he's in a smoker? Like, never mind. Okay,
Anyway,
Mhm.
was it servants, roasted chicken, female vampires, or a library? Again, this is from the book.
Oh,
What did not appear in Dracula's castle?
so read the answers again, because it's the novel, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Servants, roasted chicken, female vampires, or a library.
I'm gonna say C. I don't remember any female vampires in the novel.
You are incorrect.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Jamie, would you like to steal or
I'll steal. I'll say D, a library.
that is also
Oh.
incorrect.
Oh.
The correct answer
Servants.
was servants. There are no servants in
Oh.
Dracula's castle.
David, this is where we loop back to the Depeche Mode song you were talking about earlier.
Masters and servants.
Yes.
Okay, Jamie, go ahead.
I will do werewolf, theirwolf for 400, please.
Werewolf for 400. According to folklore, what is not a sign of lycanthropy?
You
Is it?
misspelled it.
I misspelled a lot of things, and I'm
Okay.
annoyed at myself for that.
It's okay.
If you noticed in the last question, one of the answers was actually female vampires.
Okay.
Vampires.
But,
No comment. No comment. No.
however,
Wow,
getting back to the question at hand, which is not a sign of lycanthropy? Was it acne, curved fingernails, hairy palms, or a unibrow?
Say A, acne.
You are correct.
Alrighty.
What if you're a teen wolf?
Question. Very good question.
That was funny, Mel.
I know.
Where would you like to go now, Jamie?
I'll do werewolf, theirwolf for 500, please.
Werewolf for 500.
Hmm.
Which
Okay.
actor has not played a werewolf?
Mhm.
Lon Chaney Jr., Jack Nicholson, Benicio del Toro, or Paul Rubens?
I will say Lon Chaney Jr.
You are incorrect. As a matter of fact, Lon Chaney Jr. was in the 1941 The Wolfman movie.
Ooh, okay.
All right, Roman, would you like to steal or get a new question?
Deal.
Okay.
Benicio, because I like the way it sounds.
Benicio del Toro is also incorrect. He was in the 2009 remake of The Wolfman.
Paul Rubens.
The correct answer is Paul Rubens. For those who don't know Paul Rubens, he is Pee Wee Herman.
But he did an
Ah,
awesome
that makes
tequila
sense.
dance. Have you seen his tequila dance?
Yes.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah.
And
He
also,
played a vampire.
And as a side bit of trivia, Paul Rubens did play a vampire, however,
In
in
Buffy
the
the Vampires.
original film version of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh.
Oh, ow,
Oh,
oh.
now I've got the tequila dance in my head. Oh.
All right, Roman, where would you like to go?
Uh, real life shapeshifters for 200.
Real life shapeshifters for 200. This sea creature can imitate jellyfish, crabs, sea snakes, and other creatures.
Ooh, I know this one.
Is it the sea cucumber, the mimic octopus, the hagfish, or the blob fish? Not the blob fish, the blob fish.
I am thinking.
So what is
B.
mimic octopus?
Yes.
Is correct.
Good job.
It's one of my favorite sea creatures.
Really?
Yep.
Can I ask why?
Because octopi are spiteful.
They will
And they're
punch a
smart.
fish for no reason.
So Jamie, look up the plural for octopodes.
Is it octopus?
Not right now. It's not octopi, it's octopode.
Octopode.
Does it say octopode or octopodes?
I think
Anyway.
it's octopode.
If it's is this a creature you really care about? Because I don't want to interrupt the game.
Yeah, we'll talk
This is
more.
This is octopi.
No,
You can say
it's
you can say octopuses too. Apparently, it's acceptable.
so it's not a Roman. It's not a Latin plural. It's a Greek plural.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me. The
Delon, how
proposed-
do you know that? Delon, you're scaring me. How do you know that? You're going into geek territory here.
Okay, David, you're
So-
sidetracking too much. Roman, go
apologize.
ahead and pick a category.
Saying okay, go ahead.
There are 3 different plural versions of octopus.
Okay, 3,
Real
let's
life
hear them.
shapeshifters for 300.
Real life shapeshifters for 300. When threatened, this Eurasian woodpecker will twist its body to look and act like what?
There's a Eurasian woodpecker.
Yep.
A tree branch, a dead bird, a forest snake, or a seed pod?
What? What?
Mm-hmm.
Forest snake.
Forest snake is correct.
Good job.
What? I mean, it's a strange question, but it's also a strange answer, I think. Anyway, go ahead. I don't know.
Right?
Congratulations, by the way.
See?
Ooh.
Real life shapeshifters for 400.
Real life
These-
shapeshifters for 400.
These choices are getting very difficult.
This South American jungle cat will imitate the sounds of a baby tamarin monkey to attract its prey.
A cat does a. Okay, all right.
Is it the Andean mountain cat, the jaguarundi, the oncilla, or the tree ocelot?
I have no clue, but I love the sound of this tactic. I'm gonna go with tree ocelot.
Tree ocelot is yes, they will make the sound of a baby tamarin monkey to try to draw other predators in so that it could attack them.
Mm.
Oh, you know what? That could play into Eldridge's thing tomorrow. Easily, because you're trying to
draw people in. Yeah. Or your prey.
Yes. All right, Roman, where would you like to go now?
Real life shapeshifters for 500.
Real life
Ooh.
shapeshifters for 500. Commonly known as the mutable frog, this amphibian's main defense is rapidly changing from smooth to spiky skin, inflating to 3 times its size, flattening itself to a round disc, or imitating hawk calls.
Mutable means changing a shape, so it's not D. Let's go with C.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect. Mel, would you like to try to steal or go for a new question?
I'm gonna try to steal.
Okay.
Jamie, I liked your reasoning. You got the wrong answer, but I like your reasoning. So
So B, inflating to 3 times its size.
That is also incorrect. It rapidly changes its skin to be spiky and therefore more difficult to bite and grab.
So as I said earlier, that's apostematism.
Interesting.
Yes.
All right, Mel, where would you like to go now?
Let's go werewolf, werewolf for 600.
Werewolf, werewolf, 600.
I knew we'd go there. I knew it.
Which
I just
one
knew
is
it.
not a way to turn into a werewolf?
Watching a werewolf movie.
Is it being raised by wolves as a child, being the 7th son of a 7th son, eating wolf meat, or making a pact with the devil?
Let's say A.
Being raised by wolves as a child is correct.
Good job. Old David, he's catching up on you.
I see that.
Yeah.
So let's go with we're not in Kansas anymore for 500.
We're not in Kansas for 500. Dressed as the Wicked Witch, Margaret Hamilton introduced which rock band on TV in 1976?
Oh.
Was it Kiss, Chicago, Queen, or Journey?
I'm gonna say, and I might be wrong, A, Kiss.
You're right.
You are correct.
Nice. Oh, closing the gap.
Oh, yeah, he
Oh
is.
my goodness.
Where would you like to
Mel's
go now?
Mel's a
We're not
threat.
in Kansas anymore for 600.
We're
Well, that would
not
put
in
him
Kansas
over.
for 600. How many Oscars
Oh my
did The
gosh.
Wizard of Oz win? 1, 2, 3, or 0?
I'm gonna just go with D and see what happens. Oh, I guess not.
Okay, David, would you like to steal or go for a new category?
Go for a new category.
Okay. The correct answer was 2.
Do you know what they won for?
I know they won for Best Song.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Best what?
Best Song.
Song. Oh, Somewhere Over the Rainbow?
And I forget what the second one is.
Okay.
It might be Best Child Actor.
Oh, for the
Because they used
Lollipop
to have that
Twins?
as a category.
Do the Lollipop Twins count for child
No,
actors?
because they were adults.
Okay. I'm
So-
sorry. That was probably out of. I apologize. I apologize.
As well you should.
I should, because the only reason I'm apologizing is because it's being recorded. So yeah, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. So,
Where would you
okay.
like to go now, David?
Ooh, real life shapeshifters for 600.
Real life shapeshifters for 600. The stages of egg, larva, pupa, and adult are known as
I don't know.
gestation, evolution, intelligent design, or metamorphosis?
Can you read it one more time?
The stages of egg, larva, pupa, and adult are known as gestation, evolution, intelligent design, or metamorphosis.
A, gestation.
You are incorrect. Jamie, would you like to try to steal or get a new question?
I will go with D, metamorphosis.
You are correct.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
It looks like
Okay,
we're
we
all
are down
evening
to
out.
our final category for this round, which is again Stephen King category.
Oh God, that's such a hard category.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna rip the bandage off. I'm gonna do 600 for the Stephen King
600.
category.
Okay,
Do it.
there are other worlds for 600. Why did Stephen King almost not finish writing the Dark Tower novels? Was it because of a drug addiction? Because he almost died from being hit by a van? Because he was in a motorcycle accident? Or he didn't think they were good enough?
I'm gonna say B.
You are correct.
Oh my gosh. All right. Awesome. Well, I'll do 500.
Sorry,
500?
I was asleep at the wheel there.
What is the name of the gunslinger in the Dark Tower series?
Oh, I think we've already seen this one.
Is it Roland, Jake, Eddie, or Harold?
I'll say D, Harold.
You are incorrect.
Wow.
Roman, would you like to try to steal or get another question?
Try and steal.
Okay.
Roland.
Is
Good
correct.
job.
Woo!
Okay, you've got 3 choices left.
400.
400? Okay. Father Callahan first appeared in this book before finding his way into the Dark Tower series. Is it The Colorado Kid, Duma Key, The Shining, or Salem's Lot?
Salem's Lot.
Is correct.
Good job.
I knew that answer. That's probably the only one that I knew.
All right, 200 or 300?
Oh, that gap is closing, y'all.
300.
300? What real-world author appears in the Dark Tower series? Is it Dean Koontz, Clive Barker, Stephen King, or H.P. Lovecraft?
Koontz.
What was that?
Dean Koontz.
Dean Koontz? Is incorrect.
Oh.
Roman, would you like to try to steal or get the last question?
I think it's Mel.
That was
Oh, Mel.
me.
Sorry.
Oh,
It's okay.
let's try stealing.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna guess Stephen King.
Correct.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Yes, he wrote himself as into his own book.
He's also in his own movies.
Yes. And then finally, Mel.
Oh, this is it.
In the Dark Tower series, what word roughly means destiny? Is it Cujo, Ka, Roland, or Tommyknockers?
I'm gonna say B, Ka.
You are
Good
correct.
job.
Oh.
Let me go ahead and jot down these scores to make sure that they're saved before we go on to the next round.
Oh.
Octopuses or sorry, octopi.
Mel is currently has 2,225. David has 1,900. JD has, oops. $1,750, and Roman has $1,750. So before we go on to the next round, Mel, you get to choose one of our prizes.
Oh.
Might I suggest a book?
I still need to read that book now.
I thought about that earlier. It's all Mel, like the pictures, the book, all of it. So
Yeah.
So,
I think
so what it comes down to, honestly, is would you like Crystal to make you a custom picture, or would you like a tarot reading?
I think I'll go with a tarot reading.
ooh.
Okay, I will
Ooh.
connect with you after this weekend to make an arrangement for that.
Okay, no rush.
Okay.
Woo! Sorry, I'm eating a bunch of saltines, so I can't really just shout because I'm gonna spray it all over my back.
Okay. This category of questions is called Weird Studies.
I mean, aren't we all studying weird studies? Oh, I like the music. Don't stop.
I'm good now.
And here are the categories: miscellaneous,
Damn.
weird music, weird movies,
You're all screwed.
weird books, and cryptids.
Oh gosh.
The only redeemed category there is.
I mean, miscellaneous.
Since Mel answered the last question correctly, he still gets to continue.
But he won.
You know what? I'll
He
go
did
ahead and say, yeah, you're right. David, you could go ahead and start us off.
Oh, I didn't realize it meant me. Oh, okay. Cryptids for 100.
Cryptids for 100.
Why not?
This 10-foot tall creature has a dark green body surrounded by a robe with a pointed hood. It haunts the woods of West Virginia. Witnesses have noted a noxious odor causing skin and eye irritation.
I used to know what this one is.
Is it the Flatwoods Monster, the Dover Demon, Jeff the Talking Mongoose, or Goat Man?
I just want to tell you that the one I was going to guess is nowhere in there.
Exactly.
So can you read the question one more time?
Okay. This 10-foot tall creature
I got
has
it.
a dark green body surrounded by a robe with a pointed hood. It haunts the woods of West Virginia. Witnesses have noted a noxious odor causing skin and eye irritation.
I'm going to guess A, the Flatwoods Monster.
You are correct.
Yay.
Where would you like to go now?
I'm gonna try 100 weird movies. Why
Weird
not?
movies for 100. Hold on. Let me back this up.
Oh, I got it.
Because I realized I hit weird music by mistake. Let me see if I can go back. There we go. You said weird movies for 100, correct?
I said weird movies, yes.
Okay.
Oh. Darn it.
So, what was the first movie to feature a
I got
toilet
this one.
flushing?
What? Okay.
Is it Psycho, The Godfather, What We Do in the Shadows, or You Got Mail?
Oh, I'm gonna say A, Psycho.
You are correct.
Good job.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, where would you like to go now?
Did you say what I want to go now or just
Now,
go
where
now?
do you want to go now?
Oh, cryptids for 200.
Cryptids for 200. Four-foot creatures with thick, leathery skin, large bulging eyes, and webbed hands and feet. Swimmers in the Ohio River report being attacked from below by these creatures.
Oh, hell no.
Is it the Jersey Devil, the Loveland Frogman, the Beast of Bray Road, or the Snallygaster?
Oh, can you read the question again?
These 4-foot creatures with thick leathery skin, large bulging eyes, and webbed hands and feet. Swimmers in the Ohio River report being attacked from below by these creatures.
Oh, I'm gonna guess A, the Jersey Devil.
You are incorrect. Jamie,
Oh.
would you like to steal or get a new question?
I will steal, and I'll say D. Snallygaster.
Is also incorrect. The correct answer was the Loveland Frogman. For anyone who was paying attention during the beginning of the show and tell session today, it was the creature that I had behind me as a backdrop.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
No, he's right. It was even on his
But I purposely did not mention this because I knew it was coming up.
No, but you mentioned it when you were in your car.
Yeah, I mentioned him and I mentioned some of the things associated with it, but I did not reference the fact that it's been known to attack people in the Ohio River.
Yeah.
I've been looking for love in all the wrong places.
Okay, Jamie, go ahead and choose a new question.
Do weird music for 100.
Weird music for 100.
Ooh, good category.
According to Outkast on the song Hey Ya, what's cooler than being cool? Is it Red Hot, Ice Cold, Me Baby, or Your Mama?
B. Ice Cold.
You are correct.
Yeah.
Where would you like to go now?
Weird movies 200.
Weird movies for 200. What comes out of Toby Todd's mouth in Candyman? Yes, I do see the typo.
Mhm.
No, I did not proofread any of this. Was it ants, bees, snakes, or bunnies?
B. Bees.
Bees is correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weird movies 300.
Weird movies for 300. This actor has been a Bond villain, a Sith Lord, Dracula, and was in The Lord of the Rings.
David just threw his hands up in the air.
Was it Peter Cushing,
Oh,
Christopher
goodness.
Lee,
Oh,
Alec Guinness, or Paul Rubens?
I'll say Christopher Lee.
You are correct.
Surprise.
Right.
Where
Do weird movies for 400, please.
weird movies for 400.
Blade
The
Center?
correct question is the first Blade Runner movie takes place when?
Oh.
Was it 2009, 2019, 2029, or 2039? Again, this is the first Blade Runner movie.
I'll say C, 2029.
Is incorrect. Roman, would you like to steal? Or you can get a new question.
I'll try and steal. 2009.
Is incorrect. It was actually 2019.
I wonder when they pick these, when they write these stories, why they pick the dates they pick the dates. Why did they pick those dates? It's totally arbitrary. 2019.
Yes, it is.
I'm like, it's arbitrary.
It's some point in the future from their perspective. It's our past.
Hmm.
It's still arbitrary. Thinking, I guess.
Does it go to Delon or Mel?
No, it goes to Roman.
It goes to Roman.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Weird Books 100.
Weird books for 100. This former member of British intelligence wrote both Dr. No and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Was it Ian Fleming, Roald Dahl, Dennis Wheatley, or Karen Jones?
Wow. Let's go with Fleming.
Ian Fleming is correct. So yeah, the
yeah.
creator of James Bond also wrote Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
That's hilarious. Man.
Weird. Weird Books for 200.
Weird books for 200.
Hmm.
What is the best-selling novel of all time? Is it Moby Dick, Don Quixote, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, or Pilgrim's Progress?
Don Quixote.
That's what I would guess.
Is correct.
Yay!
Okay, where would you
Weird
like to
books.
go now?
Weird Books 300.
Weird books for 300. How many ghosts visited Scrooge? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
It depends on whether or not you count. Okay, maybe I'll go with 3.
Is incorrect. Mel, would you like to try to steal?
I'm gonna go with D because I think Bob Marley was also a ghost.
Technically, you are correct because 4, but it was Jacob Marley, not
Oh.
Bob Marley. Especially for those
Marley.
who know who Bob Marley is.
Well, I knew it was a Marley.
I didn't know if they were gonna include that in the answer. like I knew about the three, but I didn't know if they were going to include
Right.
the door knocker.
Okay, Mel, where would you like to go now?
Let's try miscellaneous for 100.
Miscellaneous for 100.
Bob Marley.
This is the state bird of Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, North Carolina, Virginia, and West Virginia. Is it the cardinal, the red-breasted robin, the raven, or the blue jay?
A, the cardinal.
Correct.
Fun fact, I just learned that today that blue jays are corvids.
Yes. I found that out about 2 weeks ago myself.
Blew my mind.
Let's try cryptids for 300.
Cryptids for 300. This bipedal cryptid is described as having hooves instead of feet, wings, and a goat-like head complete with horns. It is said to live along the east coast of the United States and within the states that lie inland. Is it the Honey Island swamp monster, the Michigan dog man, the Jersey Devil, or the Missouri monster?
C, the Jersey Devil.
Correct.
Yee!
Okay.
Let's go with miscellaneous for 200.
Miscellaneous for 200. Who invented Lincoln Logs?
Abraham Lincoln. No.
Was it Frank Lloyd Wright, John Lloyd Wright, Ziggy Eugene Thacker, or Aaron Davis Jackson?
Ooh. I'm going to go with, let's just try B.
You are correct.
What?
Get it?
John Lloyd Wright is the son of Frank Lloyd Wright.
Oh, okay.
I knew one of them was the right answer.
Oh, stop it.
All right, Mel, where do you want to go now?
Oh, let's try weird music for 200.
Weird music for 200. This saxophone player was often referred to as the big man, the master of the universe, and the king of the world.
He-Man.
That's what I was thinking.
Clarence Clemens, Kenny G, Wynton Marsalis, or Michael Nicole?
Kenny G is the only one that I know plays a saxophone. I don't know the other ones. Let's go with B.
That is incorrect.
I figured
David,
it
would you like to steal or get a new question?
Is that me?
Yes.
Can you repeat the question?
This saxophone player was often referred to as the big man, the master of the universe, and the king of the world. Was it Clarence Clemens, Wynton Marsalis, or Michael Nicole?
I'm going to guess C, Wynton Marsalis.
Incorrect. The correct answer was
Oh.
Clarence Clemens from Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. Okay, David, where would you like to go now?
I'd like to go with cryptids for 400.
Cryptids for 400. This cryptid has existed in Native American lore throughout North America for hundreds of years and appears as a giant flying creature with the ability to influence weather and storm systems with the velocity of each wing beat. What is it called?
Rodan.
Is it a thunderbird, a wendigo, a wampus cat, or a skinwalker?
Gwydion, I'm gonna guess A, Thunderbird.
You are correct.
Woo!
Okay, where would you like to go now, David?
Oh, I 500 for cryptids.
Cryptids for 500.
Correct.
Beneath the sands of the Gobi Desert, this cryptid creates enormous tunnels. It looks like nothing so much as a huge earthworm. What is it called? Is it Shai-Hulud, Sarlacc, the Mongolian death worm, or the conqueror worm?
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm gonna guess B, Sarlacc.
Sarlacc
Yes.
is incorrect.
Okay.
Amy, would you like to
Yes,
steal or get a new question?
I'll do A, Shai-Hulud.
Shai-Hulud is also incorrect. The actual answer is the Mongolian death worm.
Yep. Nasty.
Shai-Hulud is the name of the giant worms in Dune, and Sarlacc is the name of the giant worm in Return of the Jedi.
Mm.
And Conqueror Worm is a movie starring Vincent Price.
Mm.
Okay, Jamie, where would you like to go now?
I would like to do weird music for 300.
Weird music for 300. In 1968, the Beatles were considering producing and starring in the first film adaptation of what epic fantasy?
Ooh.
Was it Dune, Moby Dick, Lord of the Rings, or The Hobbit?
Ooh. See Lord of the Rings.
You are correct.
Woo!
John was supposed to be Gollum. Ringo was supposed to be Frodo. George was supposed to be Gandalf. And I can't remember who Paul was supposed to be. Possibly Aragorn. No, whoever the Ranger is. Okay, where would you like to go now?
We will do weird movies 500, please.
Weird movies for 500. In what year did The Mask, Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, and Dumb and Dumber come out? Was it 1992, 1996, 1994, or 1999?
All right, give me a second on this one. Oh, goodness. 1994. C.
Is correct. Okay, where would you like to go now?
I'll do weird movies 600, please.
Weird movies for 600. Which is not a real movie? Velocipaster, Jesse James Meets Frankenstein's Daughter, Corona Zombies, or Infinite Jest?
I'll do Corona Zombie C.
That is incorrect. That is actually a movie. Roman, would you like to steal or get a new question?
I'll steal. It's so fucking funny. Velocipaster?
Is incorrect.
I've seen the advertisements for it. It's pretty badass, actually.
Yes, Velocipaster is about a priest who turns into a dinosaur.
That's
Corona
amazing.
Zombies is literally, as the title says, the coronavirus turns people into zombies. The correct answer is Infinite Jest, which is a fake movie within the book Infinite Jest. So yes, there is also a movie out there called Jesse James Meets Frankenstein's Daughter. Just let that sink in for a moment.
Hilarious.
Cryptids for 600.
Cryptids for 600, and this is for Roman, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I lost track for a second. Here we go. Okay. What is the name of the water creature said to live in the rivers and lakes of Japan? Is it a kappa, a kippu, a kepi, or a kapo?
Kappa.
Correct. Okay, where would you like to go now?
Weird books for 400.
Weird books for 400. Who did Stephen King refer to as the new face of horror? Was it Clive Barker, Richard Bachman, Dean Koontz, or Hunter Johnson?
Oh my god, I totally took that as an insult, but realized he's a horror writer. I'm a ditz. Like Koontz?
Dean Koontz
Yes.
is incorrect.
Oh,
Mel, would you like to steal or get a new question?
I'll try. Let's go with A. Bob Barker. Okay, actually, Clive Barker.
Is correct.
So Mel, you're stuck on Bob.
I know.
What is it about Bob? What about Bob?
Wasn't Bob Barker the one of the game show hosts?
Yes,
Yeah,
The Price is Right.
there you go. Yeah, I couldn't resist. So
Oh, but his memory is so perfect.
Yes.
let's try miscellaneous for 300.
Miscellaneous for 300. How many individual grapes does it take to make a bottle of wine? Here's a hint. It equals 2.6 pounds.
Jeez.
So
All
is
right.
it 500, 600, 700, or 800 grapes to make up a bottle of wine?
I'm gonna say 800. D.
Oh,
Okay, David, would you like to steal?
No, I want to
Okay.
get another question.
All right. In that case, hold on. There we go.
The correct answer.
So you didn't know.
I completely forgot. But yeah, 700 grapes equals one bottle of wine or 2.6 pounds of grapes.
that's a lot of grapes.
It is.
Okay, David, where would you like to go now?
Can we call those grapefules?
No, we cannot.
Okay. Ooh. We have miscellaneous, weird music, and weird books, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Weird books for 500.
Weird books for 500. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, who has the most published works?
Oh shit.
Is it Stephen King, Philip K. Dick, L. Ron Hubbard, or Sienna Aaron?
Can you repeat the question?
According to the Guinness Book of World Records, who has the most published works?
The most? We're talking about like volume, right?
Yes.
Stephen King. Okay.
Philip K. Dick, L. Ron Hubbard, or Sienna Aaron?
I'm gonna guess Stephen King.
That's what I would guess.
Is incorrect.
Oh.
Jamie, would you like to steal or get a new question?
I'll go with C. L. Ron Hubbard.
Is correct.
All right
Oh,
then.
Yay!
Whew.
All right. And Jamie, where would you like to go now?
I'll do weird music for 600, please.
Weird music for 600. This singer has acted in films playing such characters as Nicholas Tesla, a World War II prisoner of war, an alcoholic alien, and Pontius Pilate. Is it Sting, Chris Christopherson, David Bowie, or Jack Black?
Oh goodness. C. David Bowie. Don't judge me.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'll touch you.
I knew that. I knew that. Obviously.
Okay. Where now?
I'll do weird music 500, please.
Weird music for 500. Which boy band
Oh,
sang I Want It That Way?
oh. I actually want a quarter on
NSYNC,
this.
Backstreet Boys, Boys to Men, or Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch?
Come
I'm
on.
gonna say A and sync.
I-
Don't see. We're
I'm
judging.
revoking.
David, we're
I'm
judging.
revoking. I'm
Roman, would
revoking
you
your gay
like to
card.
steal or get a new
David, we're
question?
judging.
I am judging.
Steal,
I'm
please.
revoking. I'm
Okay.
revoking your gay card.
David, quiet down. Roman wants to steal, and your answer is
Backstreet Boys.
is correct.
Hey, woo!
That was my second guess.
Okay, Roman, where would you like to go now?
Weird books
Oh.
600.
Ooh.
Weird books for 600.
Interesting choice.
What book holds the record of being the most stolen book from public libraries?
Oh, I know this one. I actually know this one.
Is it the Guinness Book of World Records, the Bible, Steal This Book by Abby Hoffman, or The Joy of Sex?
I guess the Bible.
Is actually incorrect. Okay, Mel, would you like to try to steal or get a new question?
I'm gonna try to steal. I'm gonna say D, the joy of sex.
Unfortunately,
Oh.
that is also incorrect. The correct answer is the Guinness Book of World Records. Yes, the Guinness Book holds its own record for being the most stolen book from public libraries.
That's hilarious.
Crazy.
Lies.
The Bible is the most stolen book overall. But when it comes to public libraries, it's the Guinness Book.
Tricky.
Okay, Mel, where would you like to go?
Let's
Ooh.
try miscellaneous for 400.
Miscellaneous for 400. What animal did Australian soldiers fight in 1932?
1932.
Was it kangaroos, wombats, emus, or wallabies?
I'm gonna say A, kangaroos.
That is incorrect. David, would you like to steal or get a new question?
New question.
Okay. The correct answer was emus.
Yeah.
Emus were so overpopulated in Australia that the army tried to use machine guns to kill them and lost.
That's
That's
horrible.
wild.
Yeah.
Gwydion, did you say machine guns?
Yes,
Can
machine
you believe
guns.
that?
Okay. Machine guns.
Yes,
That happens.
for
Okay.
For more information, look up the Emu War of 1932.
Oh
Shut up! It has a
my
name.
goodness. Okay.
hate that.
All right. All right.
Dang.
The emu.
Okay, David, where would you like to go now?
500 for miscellaneous. Because no one knows what's going to be there.
In what country was it once illegal to own only one guinea pig
Oh,
because they can get lonely?
I love that.
Did you say guinea pig?
Yes.
Okay.
Was it Japan, South Africa, Brazil, or Switzerland?
So repeat the question.
In what country was it once illegal to own only one guinea pig because they could get lonely?
Guinea pig. So you don't have guinea pigs on there or there or there. So I'll say B, South Africa.
Is incorrect. Jamie, would you like to steal or get a new question?
I'll say C, Brazil.
Is also incorrect.
Oh!
The correct answer is Switzerland.
Oh my goodness. All right.
I remember reading.
Okay,
So
you got 2 questions left, Jamie.
What, weird music 400, please.
Weird music 400. What 1993 dance craze was brought into the world by Los Del Rios? Was it the cha-cha slide, the electric slide, the king, or the Macarena?
D, the Macarena. Oh, and I was so certain about that too. Oh well.
Hold,
Good luck,
please.
Roman.
Okay. Go ahead.
What?
got this.
Electric slide.
Oh,
Cha-cha.
I guess.
The cha-cha slide.
that was
Cha-cha
a
again.
trick question.
And then final question, miscellaneous for 600. How many teeth does an aardvark have? Is it 0, 42, 23, or 69?
First of all, it's frightening that an aardvark has teeth. I don't know where they would put it.
I'm childish, but I'm also gonna go with 42.
42 is incorrect.
Oh,
Oh,
And I believe this is Mel's chance to steal.
I'm gonna say A0.
You are
oh,
correct.
get it, Mel.
I didn't think they would have an odd number of teeth because usually those teeth are the kind of thing that come in even numbers. So I figured it was either 42 or 0.
I was just terrified it would have some weird, funky ass teeth and its long ass snout. Like, I was scared. I was really scared.
I didn't know duck had teeth.
So, Jamie, you are the winner of this round. Up with the other music.
You can't shut it off.
Can we hear that song one more time?
Can I hear that one more time?
Okay. So before we figure out who the final winner is, Jamie, you get your choice of prizes.
I'll do the tarot card reading.
Okay. I will connect with you sometime during the weekend to exchange
Okay.
information to be able to set that up, or you could reach me through Random Acts of Tarot on Facebook.
Sounds good.
And for the final score, let's see what we got here. Okay, Mel is at 3,800. David is at 3,175. Jamie is at 4,125. Roman is at 3,025. So the overall winner for tonight is Mel.
Oh, I thought Jamie had 4,000.
You are correct. I apologize.
Wait, but does David get points
So-
for that though?
So yes, the final high score is Jamie at 4,116. So Jamie, you get to pick one more prize.
I would like to bequeath my prize to Roman.
And
that is
Roman,
possible.
what would you like?
Thank you. The book?
Okay.
Okay. Mel, you get to handle that.
Roman, would you put your email address in the chat?
Yes.
And that, everyone, was Otherworldly Trivia for Brotherhood by the Bog 2024.
Thank you for putting that together. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a blast.
Yeah.
Fun.
And the link for the After Hours group is in the Facebook page. David, if you still have the link from the other day, that it should still work for you. If not, I'll text or email it to you again. Which would you prefer? Okay. All right. Just give me a couple of moments and we'll be able to do the after hours for whoever's interested.
So should we leave?
Uh,
And then
yes, I'll go ahead and
Okay.
leave. Go to the virtual Brotherhood by the Bog Facebook page, and you should see a link there for the after hours social. It's also in the overall schedule for today.
wonderful. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
On a little bit.
Anything you want to close out with, Mel?
No, just go to the after hours social and see everybody tomorrow.
Okay. All right, thank you.